Hey you guys, it's Toya and thank you for watching Toya J TV. Today is week 5 of the Can My Relaxed Hair Be Healthy series. So this week I kind of went back and forth on what style I was going to do. If you don't already, make sure you get your relaxed hair journal. In the journal for week 5, I say that it is safe to use heat again. However, these are just suggested tips. You know, even though I say you can use heat, you can, but you don't have to. It's just, if you want to, it's okay. So I'm thinking that I may keep the no heat train rolling, and just simply because I have never, in all of my stretches, I have never gone like 5 or 6 weeks with no heat. It's just been unheard of for me. However, I've been kind of really feeling my hair, other than last week when I got rained on, but which is why you see my hair like this today. But this week it's supposed to be pretty good, so I'm thinking I may do another no heat style, and then I may pick back up on the heat next week. It just depends, because I'm thinking I may try to redeem myself from last week and redo curls again next week, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. However, for this week, week 5, I think I'm gonna do a twist set, and the only reason I'm doing these different styles is because I want you all to know and see how versatile relaxed hair can be. Like, you know, you don't have to always wear it the same. Even though your hair is permanently straightened, you know, you can still do different things with it, just like you would if you were natural. But anyway, make sure you get your journal, Healthy Relaxed Hair Journal. Again, I'm on week 5. It is not filled out yet because I have not started. I'm about to start right now with week 5, but this section over here is just what you do during the week. So every day you should be filling out what you're doing at night, and then this side is specifically for shampoo day. All right, so be sure to get your relaxed hair journal. Basically what this does is it helps you to get a healthy hair regimen. It helps you to look at what you're doing, because a lot of times you may not realize what you're doing wrong. You know, that's just like when I sent out an email. If you're not on my email list, you really need to get on there. I sent out some really good emails, but one of the emails that I sent out to the By L. Jones people was, you know, how I have been on Weight Watchers twice. Both times I got on them after I had each baby, and then after the second time I just kind of went overboard, and my husband was like, you losing too much weight, you know, don't be losing all the good stuff and da 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 da. So I gained a little bit of weight, but well, I started eating like what I wanted to eat, not overeating, but just not really dieting, you know. So I gained a little bit more back than I wanted to. I still was not just like fat, but it was, you know, more than I wanted to gain. So then I got back on it to start losing some weight again. And the thing about Weight Watchers is you basically are logging everything you eat. So like, I may go somewhere and only have a chicken sandwich and something to drink. Okay, well, you may not be realizing, because with Weight Watchers they go by points. So basically every food has a point. They give you a certain amount of points to not go over. So let's just say if I have 20 points, and while I'm thinking, you know, a sandwich and something to drink, there's nothing, right? Okay, but the sandwich may be 10 points, the drink may be 8 points, you know, so that's 18 points. I only got 20 for the day. So it basically makes you make healthier choices. Yeah, you can have that if you don't want to eat nothing else for the day, you know. So it's just about the choices you make. So it's the same thing. It's like when you're logging your points in, you can see the areas that you need to work on. So it's the same thing with this journal. You may be thinking, oh, if I do heat today, there's no problem. Oh, if I do heat this day, you know, I'm just hitting this spot right here. You know, I'm not, you know, it's okay. But over time, once you get your journal and you look and see, oh, I use heat that day, that day, that day, that day. Oh, maybe I need to cut back on heat. It just helps you visibly see what you're doing, so you can say, I need to hold back on this, or I need to do more of this. So it basically is helping you to get a healthier hair care regimen. I highly recommend this, okay? I'm using it myself, all right? Anyway, for week 5, what I'm going to do, right now I'm going to go ahead and get my hair shampooed. My hair was so cute. Yeah, so last week it was so cute. And then about 3 days in, it rained like all week. So soon as I got outside, because I dropped my boys off at school. So from the time I dropped them off to the time I got to work, my hair was through. It was like I just threw in the white towel. I wasn't about to fight with it anymore, and I wasn't about to put any heat on it. So I said, forget it. So I've been doing a ponytail for a few days, and I've been looking, luckily it was on my off days. On my off days, I don't really, I care how I look, but I'm at home, so ain't nobody looking at me, so I really don't, care that much. But anyway, so today is shampoo day. So today I am, what I'm about to do is shampoo. Today I'm going to be using the clarifying shampoo. I'm going to be using that twice. That is my absolute favorite shampoo, simply because it lets you start with a clean slate. It's almost like you don't want to take a bath in a dirty bathtub, right? You want that bathtub already clean. So with the extreme clean shampoo, it basically lets you start off in a clean bathtub. You're not taking a bath in a dirty tub. So you're not, you want your hair to be clean from the start, because anything you add to it is going to either make it heavier, or it's going to make it weigh it down, or it's going to have a residue on it. So when you use the extreme clean clarifying shampoo, it gets all of that stuff from the previous week off, and you're starting with a clean slate, and then you're able to build the moisture on top of that. All right, so I'm going to be starting with the extreme clean shampoo. I'm going to use that twice. I'm going to move on to the replenishing conditioner, let that sit for just a few minutes. Then I'm going to do the leave-in conditioner. After that, I'm going to get my hair twisted up. It's very early in the day. I just dropped my kids off. It's first thing in the morning. So I am going to basically let my hair dry all day, because when you have a twist set, your hair has to be 125% dry. It has to be completely dry, or it will look frizzy, okay? There is no way around it. So I'm trying to go ahead and get my hair shampooed early, so I'll have all day today, and then I probably won't take it down. I'm gonna sit under the dryer and try to make sure it's completely dry, but even when I think I'm completely dry, I'm gonna still let it dry overnight, because and I'll just take it down in the morning, because I'm not going to work until tomorrow. All right, so and then when I go and pick the boys up, I'll probably just put my wig on top, just to go and grab them, come back, take my wig back off. I'll figure something out, because I don't want to just go pick them up looking crazy. So anyway, I'm taking this down, and I'm gonna go ahead and get shampoo, and then I'll come back after it's twisted.